My name is Cairo, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about the government's Eat Out to Help Out scheme. For the rest of this month, from the 3rd of August to the 31st of August, the government is going to be picking up the tab. They're going to be paying 50% of your bill at participating restaurants. It's pretty amazing. It's their effort to try and stimulate the economy and support local businesses. So that's amazing for us because we get to go out and experience a good meal without having to spend that much of our hard-earned money. We can use that to save towards houses or investments instead. Now, it's super straightforward. You go to a participating restaurant and you get 50% off your food and your drinks, excluding alcohol. Now, this is up to a maximum of £10 per person, and it's on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you try and do this on Saturday, you're out of luck. Now let's just use a quick example to show you what discount you get. Let's say your bill comes to £20, right? 50% of that means you'll only pay £10. But if your bill was £25, because the cap is £10, let's say take away £10 from the 25, your bill will be 15, which is still a great discount to go and eat out wherever you want. Now, alcohol and service charge are not included. So that means, let's say your food was £15, alcohol was £5, and the service charge was £2.50, you'll get a discount of £7.50. So 50% of the food portion of the bill, which is still a pretty hefty discount, so can't complain. It's also great because this can be used in work and school canteens. So you can, if you do have to go to work in these coronavirus times, at least you can get some discounted food at the work canteen, and when schools go back, you'll be able to get it at the school canteens or university canteens as well. Now, do you need a voucher for this? You do not need a voucher. No voucher needed whatsoever. You just go to the participating restaurant. You can double check with them if they're participating when you get there. I'll pop a link down below to the government's website where you can put in your postcode and they tell you all the participating restaurants near you. I'll also put a link to an app in the App Store. It's not made by the government, the app. They do ask for your email address and whatnot, but it's a slightly easier way of finding which restaurants are participating in your area. I'm pretty new to YouTube, as you can see from my small subscriber count. This is one of my first videos, but in the future, I'm going to be uploading everything I've learned from real estate and property and my journey for personal finance. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, just click the subscribe button and the like button to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, this next point is mad. This offer, this 50% off the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, can be used in conjunction with other offers. So if the place that you want to go already has a 2-for-1 offer, you're going to get 50% off of that in addition to that 2-for-1 offer. So you could end up eating and drinking out for pennies on the pound. People around the world spend thousands of pounds a year on coffee. Well, at least for the month of August, if you sit down to have your coffee at a Pret, at a Costa, at a Cafe Nero, you will only be paying 50% of that price. Now, if you try and take it away, that doesn't work. It only works if you sit down and have your coffee in the establishment. And that leads me to quite an important point, is that it doesn't apply to takeaways. It doesn't apply to takeaways. You actually have to sit down. The restaurant or the cafe has to have a designated seating area. That doesn't mean that you can just sit on the floor of the takeaway or the fish and chip shop. You actually have to sit on the allocated seats available. And if you happen to be traveling by train, it also applies on trains, which is kind of cool, as long as the train has a dining carriage. So you can't order, a chocolate bar from the guy who walks past you. You actually have to go to the dining carriage, sit down, and then you're eligible for 50% off. Does it work on planes? No, it doesn't work on planes in any way. Air travel is still pretty restricted because airplanes don't officially have a separate designated eating area. You do everything in your seat. Now, I'm sure you want to know which restaurants are participating, and over 70,000 restaurants are participating in the UK. So you can use those links that I popped in the description to find ones near you, but the big chains, they're all participating. Pizza Express, Burger King, McDonald's, Leon, KFC, all of those guys are participating. Wagamama's participating, as well as restaurants that you wouldn't really think would participate in something like this. I live in London. Some of the most popular restaurants here like Gloria's and Dishoom, they are participating too. Now, why would they participate? Because it's a no-brainer for the businesses. They're getting in extra customers and they're not actually losing money because the customer gets a discount at the restaurant and then the restaurant applies to government for the rebate. They get the money back from government. So it's win-win. It's win for the customer, they pay less. It's win for the restaurant because they get more customers in without having to lose money or cut their prices themselves because they get the rebate from government. I'll put a more extensive list of all the chains that are participating in the description as well. Make sure you click the like button and the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos in the future. My next video, for example, is how I've lived in London rent-free for over 4 years. So that's coming out next week. So if you're interested in that, just click that subscribe button and you'll be the first to see it. Just click the notification bell as well. Like, I hear that in YouTube videos all the time. I hope you liked the video. Bon appetit. And yeah, let's eat out to help out.
Yeah.